Hello, good evening. It is Nemi Batstone here with Nemi's Crafty Cafe. It is Tuesday, October 1st, and there's a lot happening, so I wanted to hop online now and just share it with you. So let's just wait a minute and make sure I'm good to go here and that I can see comments and stuff. Okay, so if you're there, say hello or give me a thumbs up or an emoji or something so then I know I've got sound. Or if you're catching the replay on my Facebook page or YouTube, then feel free to just say replay. Oh, hello, Karen. How are you? Well, we missed you this weekend. A few people were asking about you and I was hoping you would have dropped by. I hope you had fun at Scrapbook Cottage. But yeah, so we had like tons of fun and we were sad that you weren't there. So anyway, so yes, feel free to join me here. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, I see a couple people are online, so we'll just give it a minute. So I'm just coming off of a weekend of creative escape, and it was 3 days and there was 36 of us in total. So it was a bigger group. I think I will say that is my record so far is 36, and I will be coming on tomorrow to do my class and hopefully share with you some of the goodies, or I might share them tonight, but let's see what I can do. Okay, so let me just get started so we don't take up too much of your time, but I wanted to come on and talk to you about the new Stampin' Up year. So Stampin' Up's fiscal year actually runs from September 30th to September 30th. So October 1st, like today, is their first kickoff date. And it is their new fiscal year. So with it comes out some amazing specials. And one of them obviously is a starter kit special. And so it's so much easier for me to just explain how it works than it is to write it all out. So whether you are a demonstrator or you were ever curious, like, please ask me questions, because this is posted in the comments during this live or afterwards, either way, and I will answer your questions, because I'm not too sure if everybody truly understands the amazing deal that you get. So right now, what a regular kit is usually $135 Canadian, and you only pay GST. And you don't pay PST, and you get free shipping. You also get a package of business tools, which is catalogs. You also get a free paper pumpkin kit, random paper pumpkin kit, so I can't even tell you which one it is. And then, what else do you get? Oh, and then you pick $206 worth of free product. So the original kit is $135. And for October, they're giving you an extra $71 in free product. And $71 is almost the equivalent of a mini emboss machine. So the mini emboss machines, I think, are like $81. Correct me if I'm wrong if you're a demonstrator and you're on there. So let's say you get this. So that's $81. And then you add in a bunch of paper snips, adhesives. If you're a beginner, I'm throwing this out as if you're a beginner, a bone folder, maybe the glass mat, and then a paper trimmer and some cardstock, and you're pretty much set to go to get crafting. Or let's say, let me see here. Or maybe you pick up one of our scrapbooking kits, Snow Days, for example, which is $58. Then you add in the mini, you're at 58 plus 81, $139. And then you get cardstock and adhesive, and you're good to go to make scrapbook pages and cards, along with a paper trimmer, and this, you are good to go. So those are just some ideas and ways to get started. And if you are an avid stamper and you've already been crafting and you've got, now's the time to pack up and get all your stuff you need for the holidays, right? So maybe some new embossing folders, There's so many things because inside the catalog, which I thought I had sitting here, where is my catalog? So you can pick stuff out from obviously the annual catalog, right? And then, like I said, the new catalog, and you can go up to $206. You can't go over, so if your total is $206.25, you got to knock that down to $205.75. So that's usually how we go. So if you need help figuring that out, I've always been able to help, and we've always been able to get you to about $205.75. That's, you know, you never get bang on to 206. Okay, so why would you want to join? Well, because of discounts. I'm going to tell you that nobody on my team, I have 17 team members, and every single one of them are hobbyists. They do it for themselves. Even I'm my best customer. I do it for me. And we each get 20 to 25% off. And so by doing so, you're saving money. It's just a discount. And we're all hobbyists. And what I really love is, if you're part of the Prairie Grass Stampers, is we get together. My goal is to build a community of people who just love to craft, because craft. Did I just say craft? Who loves to craft. I want to make sure I'm clear. And we get together once a month, and then every quarter I try, or every 3 months, I throw a retreat style event, escape, either in person or on Zoom, because, you know, we live in Manitoba and there's others who live across Canada who join us. And so with the weather and winter weather, then we can just meet on Zoom. So usually that's how we do it. So better to be safe in crafting. And if you can get together in smaller groups and then be with us online, that's even fantastic. So that's, those are some of the reasons. So the biggest thing is the discount, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you don't have to turn it into a business. You don't need to go and do parties. You don't need to sell to your heart desires. No, just buy for you, right? And that's what we do. So and the beauty of us getting together as well, under one team, under me, is, you know, we share inspiration constantly. So we have an exclusive Facebook page where I throw out challenges, where we share funny things about each other, or share creations we've created so we can inspire each other. That's the way it's usually how it goes. And we meet once a month, whether it's in person or Zoom. This month is Team Appreciation Month. So because of my team and because they're hobbyists, and I've had new members that have advanced like into qualified demonstrators, I get a bonus. So thank you very much. So I'm pretty much the only one who's really working it as a business per se, just because I'm the team leader. So those are some of the great things. So if anybody has any questions, just please put it in there, how the starter kit works. That's pretty much it. Once you order, you're immediately in. So within like 5 minutes, you get a demonstrator ID and backstage access to our demonstrator site, and you can start ordering at 20% off. So, which is fantastic. Like literally 5 minutes after you set up your profile, make sure everything's good to go, and then start ordering. And right now we have a pre-order special right now, which only we can get. So that's another bonus that Stampin' Up does, is anything that they release that's new, which is pretty much every 2 months, we get first dibs on it. So we get a month notice of, hey, this is what's coming. So they give us a month to order everything in advance, and then before it hits the customers a month later. So right now there are 2 new sweet collections, a whole bunch of stamps and embellishments that have just released as of today, and only us demonstrators, us hobbyists and business builders can have access to it and order it now as of today, and start playing with it before everybody else gets it, before the rest of the world gets it, on November 5th. So that's how that works. So you can be also part of my team across Canada. If you're in the US, unfortunately, you can't join my team, but I can point you in the direction of other demonstrators who I've worked with who are fantastic, and you can join their teams. But would love to have you as part of our community and our group, whether you live in BC or whether you live in PEI or Nova Scotia or way on the other side of the East Coast. So, and right now I even have a demonstrator, just a hobbyist or two in Ontario. And right now, I guess, yeah, the majority are in Winnipeg now that some of them have moved here. So it's definitely something you want to look into. So what else is there? If you have any questions, I guess that's it. So I've rearranged my room after coming back. You should have seen this disaster I left when having to prep for a retreat. Because I had like so many dimensionals on the floor and so many little cut pieces. So I will tell you, if you're part of my team, I'm going to show you a before and after of it. It is just horrendous. It was insane. So let's see. Do I have my stuff here? No, I don't. Okay. So what else is there? Also, I do classes. I do them because I have to pay for my kids' soccer program. So I use as much money as I can to, I offer classes, I should say, so that I can raise as much money to pay for my kids' soccer, pay for my Stampin' Up hobby, and as well get those bonuses to actually pay for gifts and stuff like that for my team. Can't wait to see that. Okay, can't wait to see what, because I've already lost my train of thought. So you have to tell me. Or, oh, you mean my room, right? I think that's what you mean. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. But I took a video and I've pretty much cleaned up, just this section. So I've cleaned up a quarter. It took me all day yesterday to do a whole quarter of my craft room. But I think I've been able to rearrange so that I can fit a folding table in here and actually start hosting some classes at home. So I can host classes and have 2 sets of groups, which is kind of nice. I mean, it'll be about 10 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be about 10 to 12 people is all I could fit. But I'm okay with that because I also like small groups. And then I was thinking, I should have had team appreciation here again. So that way we could actually, I could have cooked for you guys. Oh, that's another thing is, I do enjoy cooking as my other hobby. And so whenever we get together, we always try, and food is our other thing. So I do try, and at least once a year, maybe twice a year, if I can, I invite, the team over, and those that live, 2-3 hours away, they drive in because I cook for you. So I cook a nice brunch, and so we can just hang out, celebrate, maybe do a bit of crafting, but it's really just about connecting and building those friendships. I mean, I think I spend more time, with soccer in my way, with my team of, crafters who I've made friends with, whether they're part of my team or just part of the community. So that is, like, honestly, I've made such amazing friends out of it, and we're totally there for each other, which is nice in good times and bad, right? So, when one of us is hurting, we're there and supporting and sending cards to each other or helping out as much as we can. And then when somebody's celebrating something, we're helping as much as we can, maybe helping build 3D projects or, things like that. But that's pretty much what we do. Whenever there's a new product release, I grab as much stuff as I can because, I get bonuses. So I use my bonus to grab all the extra products that, hobbyists can't always just get and buy at once. And then we have a team get together where I display it all, show it all, so everyone can touch, feel, look at it. Because sometimes it just doesn't show well in a catalog, but it's amazing when you actually see it up front, right? So, example would be the Otter Suite. So we're having there's a new suite collection called Otter something. And it's got these cute little otters and it has some really nice paper, but I don't know, I'm not 100% sold on it. So I will pick it up so that my team can actually look at it, touch it, feel it, and take a look and see what it looks like and go, oh, okay, maybe it is worth buying. And then we also have, the beautiful marble suite that's coming. So can't wait to get my hands on that one as well. What else is there? Okay. And I think that's about it. So if anybody has any questions, now is the time to ask. So, you know, and if you would seriously consider, there's no strings attached. You honestly get $206 worth of product. And in that, you pick whatever you want. So back in the day, it used to be a standard kit, so you were stuck with it. But now you pick whatever you want as long as it adds up to 206, and there's no commitment. You don't need to the next day buy a bunch of stuff or whichever. It's just, you get like, you know, my time, the team, the community's time. Like, you get to come hang out with us and see what we're all about. Now, if you're still unsure, you can come to our meetings, our gatherings once a month and hang with us anyway. I charge $10, and the $10 pretty much pays for my room rental, and then some of the food and stuff like that. And if I have extra, it goes towards team prizes. So that's how it actually works. So you can come for the first time, check us out, and just hang with us. And if you like it, but you're still not sure about buying the starter kit, that's okay. Just come and hang out with us anyway. It doesn't matter. That is not my main goal. My main goal is to really build that community. Yes, I would rather have you be a team member by buying the starter kit. But if that's not in the cards right now, we're still a great community to come and hang out with, whether you are a past demonstrator or never been a demonstrator. It doesn't matter. So those are definitely things that I wanted to share and make sure you are aware of. Now, I'm just going to try and get my mouse because I want to talk about what else is happening. So we also have a kit sale. So right now, anything, and even the new kits, 2 new kits released today. There is one that is called Something in the Air. Sorry, I should have logged into our business demonstrator site, and then I would actually know all of this, right? So here we go. So we do have a new kits sale, and that's 30% off. So all of our kits, now our kits are not in our brochure, so you need to go to the website. So hit up my website, stampinup.ca, and then put my name in as a demonstrator, because if I tell you the whole code, it's a little difficult. Maybe I'll switch it up on the comments up top so you have an easy link. But every kit, even the new ones that just released today, is 30% off. Now, if you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, get this. You get 30% off plus your 20% discount. So every kit that is in there right now is 50% off. If you're a demonstrator, or I like to call you the hobbyist. So that is a huge advantage. So you're pretty much buying one and getting one free as a demonstrator. As a customer, it's 30% off for you. So if you join today, then you're pretty much in 5 minutes can buy a whole ton of kits at 50% off. Okay, so definitely another benefit, right? Now we also provide, Stampin' Up also provides rewards at certain levels. So that's a whole other ball game, which we just won't get into right now. Now also Stampin' Up is offering a free class this coming Saturday, October 5th is World Card Making Day. It's free, but you have to register so that way you can get the link to the actual event. So make sure you register for that if you haven't seen it yet. If you're part of my newsletter, that's something else, then I will provide you all the links to all of these right away. Those are going to come out tomorrow. And then that way you have, you know where to go. So it's free. Now I have registered, and if you miss it and you can't attend, that's okay too, because guess what? It's going to be recorded so you can catch it afterwards. I'm going to be in Minneapolis on Saturday, so I won't be taking part in World Card Making Day, nor can I host a free event. So unfortunately, I will have to catch the replay. So I hope the rest of you take advantage of that as well. Let's see here. So I am currently on our demonstrator page. So I'm just looking. So again, we have a whole bunch of new online exclusives. And what is it called? Oh yeah, it's called Marbled Elegance Sweet Collection. So it has all these beautiful shades of reds and pinks in a marble pattern. Oh my gosh, so amazing. And if you're on my team, make sure you check out the Facebook page, because I linked the 2 videos, because the videos really show what the products look like. versus the paper copy marketing ad. So make sure you check out those two links, and I'll be providing those two links as well in my newsletter. And the other one is Utterly Adorable. That's what it's called. It has some new twine that looks really interesting, so I'm really excited about that one. And then there's a bunch of stamp sets that I've also released. So make sure you go into the pre-order list and check those. And those of you who are not a demonstrator, you'll get full access to that on November 5th. So lots of great ways to save money by becoming a hobbyist and taking advantage of that starter kit. Because like I said, it's $135 and you get $71 extra, no strings attached. And it's so worth it. And then once you're a demonstrator, you now reap the benefit of 20% off and anything else on sale. So you can go to the clearance rack and anything that's $4 is an extra 20% off. So that's the great thing, is anything a customer gets, demonstrators get, as well as on top of it, you're 20% off. So that's huge. And I believe that is one of the biggest reasons we all join as demonstrators, and why we buy the starter kit is because, one, we want to be in the know. We have FOMO and we want to know a month in advance what's coming out. And two, because we get that discount. So you can earn 20 to 25% off. So 20% to start, and then as you keep building and building as a hobbyist, then it jumps up to 25%. So that is all I have to say tonight. I hope I've made it very clear on how that works. And I am here, so whenever you sign up on my team, I do a new team welcome and help you understand how you can take advantage and use that 20% off to your benefit on all the products. And then we just have fun. So I'm gonna stop there. So if there are no other questions, I don't see anything in the comments at this time besides excitement. So I just want to say thank you for popping in. And if you do have questions, just post it here in the comments, either on my Facebook page or YouTube page, because I'll download the video and post it there now that everything is working. Yesterday's wind was crazy, and it was really slow, and you wouldn't think I would have any of those issues because I have Valley Fiber, which is underground, but yet there was huge delays, and I've had so many problems. Like even on the weekend when we were at the crafters retreat, I just want to apologize. Like Marie did an amazing job of taking over my social media, and nobody got to hear it. And Trisha's story and Melissa's story of why they're at the Creative Escapes, you didn't even get to hear their words, which was truly a blessing. But we had so much fun. Like, I don't know, this one was probably I've been doing this for it's got to be since 2017. We were trying to figure out when the first time was. So it's probably 7 years now. And I don't know, this weekend was way more fun. And we had tons of great laughs. And, missing dies that just randomly popped up. But it was just funny. And the food was amazing. Tamara just does an amazing job of making sure we're well fed while we craft away and try and get everything done. And then I also even gave away a glass mat. They are so amazing, our glass mats. I didn't realize how fantastic they are until I started using mine. I bought it and it's been in the box forever. And then I finally pulled it out and I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I start using this before? Anyway, I'm just babbling now. So I'm gonna stop and hop off. But thank you for your time. I hope this has been informative for you. And I hope you do consider buying the starter kit. And I will edit the post up top so that you have a link to the starter kit. You have a link to my newsletter so that you know everything I've shared here today, how you can get access to it. And then, was there one more? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's still Paper Pumpkin special. So, or did that one end yet already? Wait, let me double check. I totally forgot about that special. there's so many things. There's so many fun things going on to help us create and capture those amazing memories. So I believe we still have our paper pumpkin special. So if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, please do share that here because I totally forgot about that one. And then they have those little mini add-ons. So yeah, lots of good stuff. So thank you again. And yes, thank you, Karen. Thank you too to you. And Karen, I hope you're coming to Team Appreciation Night, which is Friday, October 11th. So I'll be sending out event reminders because I'm going away. So I have a very small window to make sure I have all your gifts ready. And I'm also working in the States at our US facility, not working, but visiting because I haven't been there yet. And since I'm already in Minneapolis, I might as well pick some. So I'm not going to have as much time to prep, but I've already got things coming in. So looking forward to it. So I will see you. Happy Stampin'. And yeah, I can't wait to share my room once I finally get it done, which is probably going to be about a month, but it's getting to where I actually feel a lot better about it. I will have fun on the trip. And, you know, it is a bit of a working trip, but that's okay. There is a couple days of good times. So take care. Oh my gosh, there's a fly. And happy Stampin'. And I'll be back tomorrow night with another online class. And I will post the rest on my YouTube page. So have fun and happy Stampin'. Bye.